what is karma or karma. It comes from the Sanskrit word krit, which means to do or an action. So that's the first way that we understand the word karma. Now, in our usage also, we've seen that typically there are two more ways that we use karma. And one of the other ways is we use it as a result of an action or the karam phal. Right, so we say ye uska karma hoga, right? So but what are you seeing today? It is because it must be the past karma, or so it is the result of the karma in some way. So we also use the word karm or karma in that context as well. And the third way that we use is in general is the law of karma, right? So in that law that links this action to the result of the action, right? So we use the word karma in all these three connotations. So what exactly is karma? Hence, right? So continuing on that. So what we see is that there is an action. I think in general we know there is an action. That action, there is a result, and there is something which connects these two. Now, one way of looking at it, so these are the three components that we talked about, how we are using karma, because so most places they say that all these three put together is actually karma. It's not the action, it's not the result, it's not the law, but it is the whole thing together, which is sort of inseparable actually. That's what they are saying, and that's why that is known as karma. That these three things are inseparable. They are the same. So if there is an action, the result of that action is as certain as anything you would know. It's just like saying if I leave a pen now, it will fall to the ground. So the action and its result are not two separate things. We experience them over time as separate, right? The time is what separates them, but in reality, they are the same. So an action is not complete till it manifests its result. So that is only when the action is complete. So we think our action is complete when we do it, but what karma or law of karma is also saying that it is intricate. The action is only complete when the result also manifests. So that's a very important thing to understand about karma, that if there is an action, there will be a result. Aaj nahi to kal, there will be. Today, tomorrow, there will be a result. It's as linked as anything else. It's as certain as anything that is there to be certain about. It is only time. And time is a construct of our mind. So it is only time that separates them for us, and that's what makes us feel that they are different. So when you go understand this, a lot of sometimes the assumptions that we make about karma start falling. It's not like, if I do good karma, my bad karma will come down. It doesn't work like that, because that karma, good or bad, whatever, will manifest. There is no escaping that in that sense. It has to extinguish. It has to manifest itself out. Yeah. So just to summarize, the result of an action is intricately linked with the action in itself. An action is complete only when its results happens. They are not different. So this whole unit is karma. And one way to see it is action is the seed and result the plant. That it will come, and it is hence the kind of action we have, that's the kind of plant we will have. Like they say, you can't expect to grow a nimbu ka jhad or a lemon tree and expect mangoes. If the seed is of lemon, it will give lemon only. Seed is of mango, it will give mango only. Yes. So in this, the only thing I think additional to understand is what is an action, and we have done that. I'm just reminding, when we did Raj Yoga, that action happens at 3 levels. You remember, right? It is what we do physically, actual, manifest through our speech and also through our thought. Right? We also act through our thought. So actions are always constantly happening at the three levels. And when you link that with this, you'll see how important our thought process becomes, because the thought process will have its own result as well, because thought is also an action.